but I also have watched Nicole for several weeks, and
I
Nicole
mean,
has been a
honestly,
fucking
Sam, if they
freak.
don't sit with you, it's fucking weird, right? Because if they don't sit with you, they sit on anti kids, and that's fucking weird.
I have watched Nicole do a 360. I got in Nicole's box and made it clear that I gotta have some respect. One, accountability is a huge fucking thing, which is obviously something classy that you will not do for any fucking thing that you do. I didn't
Right.
fuck with you for a long time because why? Because you don't take accountability and your mouth gets twisted with words. However, what we not gonna do is you're not gonna come in here and say something to somebody else about kids when, in all honesty, classy, if you want me to be completely honest with you, you being a mama and you rocking that don't speak good volume for you at all.
And go back and tell Tish to make sure she's taking care of her open case in Flagler County. That's
I
open
heard
right
something about
now.
that today too.
I've got
Wait,
the document.
what?
I've got it all right. I've got it
Oh, I
all
heard
right
that today
here.
too. That's news to me.
Wait,
What's the
what
open
happened?
case?
Tell me about that. I'm very interested.
It's all it is a ticket. She's never, from what I can see, she's never had a driver's license. She's always had
No, she
um
does have a driver's license. I don't know where
well
they can. I've been to the DMV with her to
this
get her
one
license.
says no driving for 30 days, and it's an open case. It's just a ticket, but what are you doing? What are you
Oh
doing
no,
up
a
there?
ticket ain't shit, man. I
Well,
have
I'm just saying she's still got open cases. She's still breaking the law.
Yeah, she does. For facts. She does have it, or she. I don't know what she's got now, but I've been to the DMV with her. What,
Well,
mama? Hold on,
they
y'all. Give me
keep
one
taking her
second.
license away because she can't keep her foot off the pedal. Well,
Oh
and
man.
a
Girl,
lot, a lot,
excuse me. I need the floor for a minute, and then I'm gonna go back and mute and finish doing my
yes.
paperwork. But let me address you real quick, sweet cheeks. It can be a federal charge, but 99.9% of the time, the state is not filing federal charges on a felony. I mean, on a felon with possession of a firearm in the state of Louisiana. It's not unheard of,
What is
but
it? What's the?
99.9% of the time, they do not charge it as a federal offense.
And
Okay?
I haven't
Okay.
even
And if you don't fucking like it, there's the fucking door.
I'm
I'll
so
mute you today,
lost.
tomorrow, and any other fucking day I feel like it.
I was
Okay?
trying to
Okay.
read what was going on, but you muted her, so I couldn't see. I don't even know what's going on.
I haven't even gotten into the federal stuff yet.
So let me
And I
tell
haven't
you.
gotten into Texas either.
I
All
don't
this
know.
came
I don't
up.
know what's going on with the federal thing, but let me just tell you. I know this for a fact, and if you dig, you'll find. Well, you probably won't because it's
Alright, Bree,
expunged.
baby, it's
Hard
okay.
enough because I can't work in law enforcement, even though I have a bachelor's in criminal justice. I was a federal. I was a federal inmate. Okay, mine was federal because I took it across state lines. That's what made me federal.
Right.
So federal charges are hard to cop, but because I went across state lines, Turbo never went across state lines.
I'm saying I haven't looked because
No,
this
I
kid
wasn't,
stuff
Miss
came
Pitt, I
up.
wasn't talking about you, baby. I was
Oh,
trying
I'm
to figure out
sorry.
what was
I
going on in these
apologize, Sam.
comments right here with all this stuff.
Girl, oh my God, let me shut up. No, I'm not gonna shut up. I didn't mute you because you stated a statue. Bitch, anybody could Google. Dumb fuck.
So what is it? Is it saying that because Tish was in possession of a firearm, she should have been a federal? Is that what's trying? Tish
Yeah,
isn't a federal inmate.
that's kind of what sparked it. Somebody had said something, and I said that here in Louisiana, you don't get a federal charge just for being in possession of a firearm if you're a felon.
No, you don't.
Because unless it comes with drugs and trafficking, and then they may go ahead and hold
No,
you
you do
in
not. No, you do not,
federal.
Texas. No, you do
Oh
not.
my God, Lord have mercy. Somebody,
Girl, let
please
me tell you,
don't
I'm
tell me.
sorry
I
that
worked
you.
criminal defense for 10 years.
I don't know where you think that, honey. Listen.
Oh my God.
So, okay, just
I think
special people
Bree's
deserve.
been through.
Well, your ex probably went across state lines as a felon in possession of a firearm. So if your ex was a resident of Florida and got caught in Louisiana, say he didn't change his driver's license or he didn't change his residency, and he was still had a Florida state license or a Alabama, Mississippi, and he was caught in Louisiana, that would make it federal. If your husband had any other type items with him, drugs, things he wasn't supposed to, then it could have also went federal. So you're only given a portion of the story, sweetie. Your husband obviously did some other things.
Unfortunately, they didn't see you.
And so if you were a resident of Louisiana, you lived here, and y'all got pulled over in Alabama, that made it federal because it went across state lines. Okay, I'm not arguing. Anywho, I'm sorry your husband got a federal charge on something that he could have copped a felony on. He must have pissed the cops off.
Would you stop? You're stalking me. Listen, you fucking idiot.
Who?
Let me vent out. You're fucking in here stalking me and texting me. I don't know who the fuck you are, but stop texting me, you fucking idiot. Come tell Lisa what you want to her and stop texting me, you fucking weirdo.
Your fucking behavior.
Wait,
Pop
somebody's got
off,
something to say to
baby.
me?
So, Misfit, when you did this,
Yes, ma'am.
Black
did you look? So, did you just do Clay County? Did you do Nyack or anywhere in New York?
No, I did Clay, Duval, which Duval, there was only one thing, and it was like traffic or something insignificant. But like you said, the majority of it was in Clay. I haven't fanned out to the rest of the
I'm pretty sure she was
counties
underage.
because
I think she had
I haven't
juvenile
fa-
records in Nyack.
yeah, I haven't fanned out to the rest of the counties because we were reading the discovery in, like, seriously, there were at least 15 cases.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I just want to say some of Tisha's people are coming in. So
Are they?
you guys
What's up?
be nice and don't be reporting and all that shit. Just listen for a change.
Who's coming in?
Our screen record and take it back.
Yeah, go tell Tish that I want to have a chat with her.
And if Tish wants to pull my record, it's already out there. I mean, I don't fucking care. There's nothing to dig on for me.
What's up, Elsky?
Well, they try to
That's
pull
right,
mine,
that's
and the
good.
thing is I've put my record out there. My record is free and clear for anyone. My record is expunged. My grandfather had my record expunged, but mine was for issuing worthless checks from state to state, and it wasn't just like I got a bank account, wrote a couple checks. No, if you've ever watched the movie Catch Me If You Can, you know all about it. It is what it is. I was young, I was stupid, and I had a house full of people. And I wrote way too many checks that my ass couldn't cash. And because I did it across different states and I redirected bank accounts and I rerouted and changed numbers, it became a federal offense. And it was on a federal credit union.
AP, you ain't getting a box. You know Sam don't like you.
I mean, AP
not
should
here.
have a box. AP has work.
AP is a pain in the ass today, AP.
AP's got to
Yeah.
chat then, because me and
Bro, I can't understand nothing that cat says.
I love Nicole and I love AP. So if
I miss AP
Serena
is
said
tripped,
she slept
bro.
at Ted Buddy's house.
I'm just here with
No, I didn't
Chicago.
put him in the box.
I don't know who did that.
AP, you can't come up here, bro.
fucking
She
Nicole, you fucking bitch. Listen, I love Nicole.
Serena slept at
Elsie
Ted
loves
Bundy's
it.
house. She would like y'all all to know that she slept at a schmurder. She wrote schmurder. She wrote. Now
I will
do
give
have
it to that
ask,
man, though. He's very persistent.
JP, I do have to ask, and I have to ask everybody. Like, I do know that typos are made, but why the fuck hasn't any? Why wouldn't Turbo want that off her fucking
What's
record?
up, Heather?
Because it ain't a typo.
I agree to that, Sam, what you're saying. But, okay, I don't like the bitch. It ain't no secret.
I don't think she
But
did it either. I don't think she.
I don't think it, I really, truly don't think it was supposed to be a schmurder. because when I looked up the other cat, he got charged with attempted second degree murder. So I really believe, I know it sounds stupid, but I don't know if you want to call it a typo or what, but I don't think
But how
Tish is
hard would it
not
be
that
if it?
gangster. She's not.
I
No,
really don't
no.
believe
Tish,
that.
Tish in real life she will scream at you, but she won't hit you. She thought she
She
looked
might
at
use
Sam
something to
weak.
try to sling on
She
you, but
looked at Sam weak. Oh yeah.
She
So
said,
she looked at Sam weak, and that's why she put her hands a little bit on Tish or on Sam. But I
yeah,
see
she
Tish
smushed
pop
her.
off with this like this
she
5'5"
also she also
guy,
knew
like
that the
100.
situation. She also knew that her mother was laying in the house, passing away at that very moment.
Yeah,
Right.
and
So I have one
that's
question.
fucked up
I
of
have
her
one
to
question,
do that.
Nicole. Are we here trolling or what?
Oh, I don't give a fuck if you troll, girl. I'm just talking my shit right now.
No, okay. I'm just seeing if it's a troll situation or not.
This bitch.
I
I fucking love this bitch.
how hard? Like, I'm not just trying to walk around with a schmurder. So, she couldn't just like.
I want to
contact
say
the
something
DA?
about this because I actually just
fucking
listened.
Serenity. Everybody knows Serenity
Hey.
hates Elsky.
Hey, girl,
Hey, girl.
you're growing. You're growing on me. You're growing on me. Okay. I want to say this because I actually just listened to a podcast. That podcast about that little boy, Nicole. Oof. Oh, that's horrible.
What
but
little boy?
anyways, about that.
Earlier?
A little, yeah, I listened to that podcast. Oh God, it's horrible. But anyways, so, but the reason why I bring that up is because with this attempted second degree and murder charge and whatever. So when you have multiple defendants in one particular case, one can get charged with murder, one can get charged with second degree attempted, and here's why: because you have one that talks, okay, you have one that confesses to said crime and turns over evidence and testifies for the state, and then you have one that doesn't, and so the state can't build a case on that particular person, or there isn't any evidence linking that person. They can't find substantial evidence for that person. The state just can't bring enough physical evidence or whatever. So there can be different charges for different defendants on the same case. So, we just need to keep that in mind also.
Right, and she does have an accessory charge, don't she, after the fact?
Okay. That's only about that. As long as the land.
I think that is a
Yes.
charge as well.
I believe,
on there.
yeah,
Yes,
I believe
he
it.
does.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Okay, I thought so.
No, I wasn't saying anybody was disputing that. I was just trying to clarify, like, how like, because JP said that the one dude had, second degree, and on Tish's it doesn't say second degree, it just says straight murder. So how there can be, I absolutely do not believe it's a typo, but I believe that they were originally different charges for different reasons because of evidence and statements and confessions and those types of things.
Yeah, I would like to ask Tish a couple questions, like, honestly.
She's gonna lie.
I don't know what, I understand that, but I just don't think we're ever going to get the truth from her. I know
that. I know that, but I just kind of want to ask a couple questions, because I don't know, that kid shit, is sticking with me. You know what I mean? Like how you gonna act like you did some innocent ass shit when the proof is in the pudding?
I know what you're saying. I get it.
Like what? How?
The last one should
I just
tell.
want to try to understand. Like you can try to make it sound like you try to save the kids, but bitch, you didn't save shit. You fucking terrified those fucking kids, bitch. So quit going around saying kids off limits, bitch.
Right. Right.
What did she do now?
You got charges. The kids. You made it sound like, can somebody explain? Give Sassy a recap.
Serenity, you do it.
How about Jenny? How about you tell me what you did? What did you do, Jenny?
Oh shit. No, we're talking about
No, Jenny didn't do anything. So,
Innocent.
so everybody knows that Tish has previous charges from her past, and her story has always been that when she went in the house for the burglary, that she opened the bedroom door and saw the children, and she went in and she comforted the children while her friends, basically did the robbery or whatever. However, digging deeper into the case, the witness statements, and the discovery, the witness statements from the children, and the discovery has been requested and received. She actually held the pew pew to the children's head when she went. When she went in there.
Tish, I always wondered the real story. I didn't ever believe her.
Nobody
Yeah.
ever did.
I knew it. I never believed her.
And then on top of that, she also has a charge of she either sold the sugar booger to a minor, or she had a minor selling the sugar booger for her.
That kills me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and she tried to go around talking about kids off limits.
Right.
Go around telling everybody a story that's not true. Like we have the witness. I sent them to you, Sassy. So tonight you can.
Y'all keep worrying about Sam and her kid eating the gummies when Tish is over there giving them kids sugar booger.
Maybe that's why she's supposedly kids off limits, because she feels guilty, huh?
Right.
Yeah, but she's not. Yeah,
She ain't guilty. The reason why I say she's not guilty is she don't give a fuck about her charges. She trying to brush them off.
Thank you, because if she was, if she really was, then she would have made amends. Made amends with that, and you're only as sick as your secrets.
No, I agree
Tish.
with that.
Ain't that the fucking truth though?
I agree.
She wants to talk about everybody's sobriety and this, that, and the other. No, girl, you, no. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, JP confronted one of her ace mods today. Her A1 day one was up in a chat that I just decided to wreak fucking havoc in because I had a bad day. And JP asked her a question, and I asked right behind it. I said, why won't you answer it? And JP asked her, you're good with sitting there knowing that she lies, knowing that she's saying untruthful shit? You're good with that? And that Cap would not respond. And I came back and I said, why won't you answer JP's message on how you setting that live and you know all the lies and the scamming and everything else that Tish Hicks has done, and you sit there and you don't say shit, and she wouldn't respond.
She didn't.
She would not.
No, and you know what else, Sam? She sits there and she talks about everybody said, okay, how Mandy said she gave her son broccoli, and Danny even admitted that Tish smoked with her juvenile daughter. That all adds up, because look what she even got a charge of it.
Yep.
I said I wasn't going to jump on this bandwagon. But Sam, I want you to talk about what you did last year to the guy.
She just did it here recently to another one.
Right.
She said it on live.
Yep.
Done 2 now where she's poked
The
a guy.
guy that she,
Actually,
their
that's 3.
his boyfriend?
That's 3.
Right.
The sister's boyfriend, yeah.
No, this is another one. There's another one.
Oh, there's a new
Yeah.
one.
So
Yeah.
y'all don't remember she had a girl in her box not too, I don't know, a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I
She had
remember
that chick in her box, and the girl used to get real tipsy or whatever. But the original, when the girl first come around, Tish talked about that was the one that
Tabitha.
Yeah.
She went to prison
that's
with her.
and Tish connived the boyfriend and ran, and they hid Tish out in a hotel and washed the clothes because she had connived him. Yeah, and
Right.
Then she did it
And
to
the girl
Ronnie
came
here
in her
recently.
live. The girl came in her live looking for Tish.
Yeah.
And
She did. I have it on recording. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Keller.
Yeah. And now all of a sudden it's a hush hush quiet deal. The girl hasn't come back around because
Well, they blocked her because the girl kept getting drunk and she would say too much.
Does anybody know how to get a hold of the girl?
yeah, I mean, I haven't
Really?
But you know what?
but she did.
Serenity has recordings of it. Serenity has recordings of it, so I'm sure you can find that girl's screen name.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, there's definitely a way to get a hold of her, Nicole. Definitely.
Yeah, will you like hook it up?
I'm gonna tell you another name that has reached out to me twice that I haven't reached back out to. And Turbo, listen closely with your ears when I tell you. Nicole Mariner has messaged me 2 different times, and I have chose not to. I didn't want to be you, Turbo.
Isn't that her ex?
That is definitely her ex. That's her ex straight from the prison.
Yep.
Nicole Mariner and me have never had words. I don't even know her. I know of her because of the stories I've heard from Tish.
Does anybody know an approximate date of when that Tabitha girl was?
Oh God, no.
I can look it up, Tabby.
But
I want to say it was like November.
I didn't never go to the levels of you, Turbo, to pull the X in to find any harsh, horrible information on you because
I would like to talk to the ex if anybody has that.
her name's Nicole Mariner. She's on here. She follows me, I think, on my main. Hold on. Let me see.
So my thing is, if you're trying to change your life around, you're not doing the same exact pattern, just as last year. You know what I mean? Like last year that happened.
That part. And the fact that you just deny everything. Listen, I remember you saying accountability is everything, Tish. You haven't taken accountability for shit besides doing a robbery. You didn't even get into like detail of the what accountability you're really taking. And until you do that, Tish, until you own everything you've done and own it within inside yourself, bitch, there's nothing like there's nothing you can say or do to anybody to call out anybody, to be honest with you. Oh, Jenny, I'm so sorry. I'm late. I'm running late. I gotta handle this business here.
Sam, I'm gonna be right back in on my phone, and I'm gonna show you something.
Okay.
I can't do it on my iPad.
So I
mean, I
just think
could,
it's crazy. I think it's crazy that she literally is acting like she's some fucking hard ass that can call out everybody. Well, she got the worst of the worst on her ass.
Literally, by the state of Florida. Literally.
Like, bitch, you have a lot to work on, to be honest. Okay, I'll keep it work. Thank you, Jenny. I'm in love with you, baby. She's so fucked up, bro. She real life hates her life.
I mean, this is how I look at it, and I said this earlier to a couple people I was talking to. Tish, Turbo, you can call me Green Goblin. You can call me whatever you want to. You can talk about anything and everything. You can grasp for straws. But there is a huge difference between me and you. I have never had to register when I moved. Ever. I've never been put on any type of federal, state. What happened?
She was small.
So everything is showing. My lawyer already has all this. I'm sure y'all know. I know a lot of y'all have heard the story. 2 years ago on live, she pulled a pew pew out and threatened to kill me and my boyfriend. And I have a recording of that. I got a lawyer at the time. The
She
DA's
just
office.
recently did it, Keller. She just recently did it 2 weeks ago, or a
Right.
month ago, or 2 months
Right.
ago. And she
Right.
said, "I'm going to take each one of you bitches out one by one. Pew,
Sure
pew,
did.
pew, pew."
This
Right.
right here, this one right here is the one that involved her using the child, and then hold on, this is page 2.
So here's the deal. I'll be honest with you about the child. I know I'm very familiar with all these cases because I'm a lawyer. I paid bukus of money for this. The reason why she has the child case, and in her defense, I'm not trying to hold up her chicks, but I'm going to tell you the truth of what happened. She was in a school zone, and she was caught in a school zone. So that's why she has that charge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Trust me when I say this. My lawyer.
No, that makes sense though.
My
That
lawyer did
does
her
make
homework. My lawyer
No,
did
Keller,
her
that would have
homework
been
on
a
her.
different charge. That's
No,
not.
it was a lesser of a charge, Sam. Trust me, I know this. I have all the details
It's
about
a
it.
lesser of a charge to say you sold to a minor versus saying you were in the school zone of minors.
Because there was like 20 minors when she around her when it happened.
When
There
she was
would have been
selling the
20
rugs, she was selling the rugs around the school.
Well, we
That's
can-
not.
Yes.
That's not
Well,
true.
we can confirm that.
Yeah, look that up because
Yeah, the statutes changed
Well, I'm
from
just telling you what my lawyer, described to me. So
the statutes from 1995 to the statutes today have changed, as we all know, because I can give an example of the statutes changing
Hold on.
because Missy's husband had to register because the statutes changed, right? So the
Right.
statutes change every year with stuff. And
Hales, we're talking about. Sorry, hold on.
I'm sorry, Nicole.
I got more people that follow me come in. So we're talking about Tish. Talking about everybody. Her charges are behind her, but in all reality, we got the victims' statements now, and there were kids' statements in those. And say Tish or Lisa, go ahead and tell everybody what was said in all
Serenity
that.
still up here. Serenity speaks better on it.
Serenity, will you do that for me? Serenity!
oh, there with the old Nicole.
Before Serenity speaks, is Turbo the same person as Tish?
Yes, Turbo is.
Okay.
Yes,
Right,
that's
thank
what we
you.
call her over here, Turbo. Serenity.
She reminds me of that little fucking cartoon character.
Okay, so I'll speak on it. So there was a charge the same year that this aggravated battery with a redly weapon, and the charge was sale delivery. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to misspeak.
It'd be better if Serenity did this.
Yeah, exactly.
Hales, I sent you everything too.
Serenity, damn it.
You know what, Serenity? Bitch, you let me down.
And her son, she's probably.
Nicole is disappointed. Okay.
Wow.